The buzz. The buzz. The buzz. The buzz.
The buzz is on.
The buzz is on.
The show that gets you up close and personal with some of the hottest stars. Now, here's your host, Novell J. Lee.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome into a brand new season of The Buzz at Buzzworthy Radio. I'm your host, Novell J. Lee, and I'm excited to kick off season 19 with none other than Phil Rosenthal. Some of you may know him as the creator of Everybody Loves Raymond, while others may watch him as the host of the Netflix series Somebody Feed Phil, which just aired its 8th season on the streamer. We got to talk about this past season, as well as him hitting up Boston, and whether or not if during my travels I would ever do a sulfur bath. Very interesting. We also got to follow up our conversation from back in June when we first met at the Paley Center for Media in New York, where we celebrated 30 years of Everybody Loves Raymond, and we talked about how it took 3 years for Ray Romano to decide to go to Italy, and how those Italy episodes helped inspire Somebody Feed Phil. We also got to talk about his tour that he's doing currently across the country. One of his stops, which will be in September, is in Philadelphia. I'm excited for that show. I can't wait. But for now, here's our interview with Phil Rosenthal. Check it out. Guys, you have no idea how excited I am that I get to have this gentleman on my show. After seeing him 2 months ago when we celebrated 30 years of Everybody Loves Raymond at the Paley Center for Media,
Yes.
that was such a fun evening, and I said immediately, I need to have him on my show.
Thank you.
And lo and behold, he is here. Phil Rosenthal is joining me right now.
Yay.
Absolute pleasure. I'm so excited. We got so much to talk about, one of which is obviously your speaking tour that you are doing.
Yes.
And you will be in Philadelphia, which is my neck of the woods, next month. So I will be there to see you for that. I cannot wait.
I love it.
Already
And I
got
love Philly.
I already got my tickets. I'm already raring to go. So it's like countdown is officially on. We are a month away. So that's actually accurate. We're literally a month away.
We're actually a little. It's like 3 weeks,
Yeah.
right?
Crazy. September 12th.
What date is it? The 2nd?
The 12th of September.
The 12th. So you're right. We're about exactly. Yeah. Today's the 13th. Yeah. We're good.
Oh my gosh, man. And then your 8th season of Somebody Feed Phil dropped.
It's on.
It's on. And I was very surprised that in all of your travels, you've never been to Boston.
You know, I was there as a little kid, maybe for a school trip, but it's like every great city. It's changed. It's grown. The food scene is incredible. The history, of course, is incredible, just like Philly.
Yeah.
It's another great, northeastern city in the United States. It's just fantastic.
I was in Salem, Massachusetts a few years
Yeah.
ago. That was nice. And I really wish I made that extra trek to Boston when I was there. But watching when you were in Boston, seeing the food scene now gives me a reason to go back.
Of course. And, you got the nice train that takes you right there from Philly.
Yes, I do. I would love to go back. And that's going to be on my bucket list. I would
It's
love
such a nice ride, too. I've done it.
You have done it.
Oh, yeah. I love it.
And I know when you mentioned Philly, you have done an episode here of Somebody Feeds Phil.
That's right.
Yeah. So that, God, can you talk to me about the food experience in Philly for you? Because, oh my God, I cannot. I love it. I love it. Whenever somebody tells me we're going to Philly to eat, I'm going like, sold. I'm going right there.
It's the greatest. It's I feel like now it's almost like Brooklyn was, where
That's
people
interesting.
couldn't pay the rent in Manhattan, so they move out to Brooklyn. And now I feel like they moved out to Jersey City. And now I feel like they moved out to Philly. And the food scene, it's always where you can afford rent, right? Where young people come in and innovate, it's where they can afford the rent. And this creates the most exciting new stuff. So Philly is just bursting with, yes, there's old guard restaurants, but there's so much new great stuff and young chefs, Pizzeria Badia, Solomonov, so many. My friend Nuck, who has the wonderful Thai restaurant. It's so great It's so great, the scene. If you watch the Philly episode, you'll see it. And of course, I love Reading Market.
Oh, Reading Terminal Market. Yes.
Yes. And I don't come to Philly without going there at least once.
Uh,
Uh, and
yeah.
there's always new stuff that people are telling me.
That's one thing I miss about working in Philly. When I worked in Philly every day, that was the one spot I always went to was Reading Terminal Market. I literally said I could not be here. That was
Yes.
one of the best places I ever went to, and I would
Yes.
go there for lunch every day. And every time I go to visit, I would always make a pit stop there whenever I would stop up there. So,
And again, if you're in New York, it's the short train ride to Philly, and you're in this
hmm
phenomenal city with so
listen,
much to offer.
I was in New York more times than I could count this past year, obviously for this event that I just mentioned at the beginning of the show. But it's literally when I take the train ride in there, the first thing I always get is pizza. I don't
Yes,
know what it is, but it's always when you go to New York, the first thing I want to grab is a slice of pizza.
I am the same. New York pizza is its own thing. Its own world. It's great. There's great Philly pizza. There's great. Let me tell you, I'm sitting in Los Angeles right now talking to you. We're having a moment. The pizza scene in LA is phenomenal. Uh,
Is it?
and you can get great pizzas almost anywhere now. I
It wasn't like that when I used to visit LA
Oh
in the
God,
past
no,
several years.
no.
Yeah, I've been going back and forth between here and LA for the past 15 years.
Yes,
Never been like that.
and you're in New York.
Yeah.
Okay. So I would dare to say, and I'm from New York, so this is, please take this in the spirit in which it comes. I was a New York snob and I come to LA and we really didn't have a good food scene 35 years ago when I first got here.
Mm.
And now, man, not only is it close, but LA may have a slight edge.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. It used to be that all the trends in food emigrated from New York to LA, and now you see the other thing happening. You
So
notice
now it's going from LA to the East Coast now.
you got it. So you'll see, I think, more taco places opening in New York now.
Oh, I would love that.
But you can't, they, we have so many styles of tacos here, at
Yeah.
least 40 styles, let alone restaurants and food trucks and everything else in between.
I love tacos in when I was in San Diego, I was in for Comic-Con a few weeks ago,
Yes,
and they have there's this amazing taco place in San Diego that I always go to whenever I go to Comic-Con. It's just
yes.
I can't remember the name of it now because I'm
It's all
blanking,
right.
blanking, blanking.
That's
But
what I do. I blank too on stuff.
guys, when this goes up, I'll have the name for this taco place for you because it's absolutely phenomenal. If you're ever in the area, please go visit it. It's one of the best tacos I've ever had.
I get it. It's just great. The closer you get to the source of
Mm,
something, the
that's what they
better it
say.
is.
That's what
So
they
you know
say.
where it's even better? Tacos in Mexico. I
That
tell
is true.
people,
We're right there by the border.
yes, you like pasta? You know where it's really, really good?
You know, I do. Listen, you're speaking my language right now because that's one of my weaknesses is Italian food. I'm a big pasta eater. I love it. If you put a bowl of pasta in front of me, I will eat the whole thing. I swear that I'm Italian by trade because I think I just have, you know how we say Italians, they will make a ton of food that's
Yes.
literally it's only for three people, but you're making it for like 55.
Yeah.
I probably would be 51 of those people.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I love it, and I would love that is also something that is on my bucket list is Italy, and I know we had even mentioned when we did see each other a few months ago that
Yes,
the Raymond episodes when they went to Italy helped inspire Somebody Feed Phil, and I still
absolutely right.
and I'm still amazed at the fact that it took 3 years for Ray Romano to basically be like, we're gonna go because he did have some trepidation of doing this. Is it? I might be remembering it wrong. Did he
Yes.
not want to fly because he did not like flying?
Well, there's that. And
Okay.
also, like he said, he likes what he likes. There's so many people like this who just stay in their comfort zone,
Hmm.
and they not really interested in different. They-
Yeah.
it's not against anything. He go into the Jersey Shore every vacation. Growing
Mhm.
up, that's what he likes. And I'm like, that's great. But don't you want to see Italy,
Expand your horizons a
where
little bit.
your ancestors are from? Aren't you at least curious to see?
Yeah.
And it was just that fear of the unknown, or the worry that maybe, what if I don't like it? So what? I said,
Yeah.
at least you went. They say the journey is its own reward. So it took, yes, years to convince him. And then this arc of the character that I wrote for this episode of Everybody Loves Raymond, where Raymond's going to Italy. He's complaining the whole time. He's
Yep.
complaining when he gets there because it's different. And slowly but surely, the light goes off. Hey, wait a minute. This pizza is delicious. Hey, wait a minute. Those ladies are beautiful. Hey,
Yeah.
wait a minute. The scenery is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Aha.
Yeah.
So the best part of that whole experience, I'm very proud of that two-part episode in Italy. But the best part was seeing Ray Romano, the person, get it too. Saw the light bulb go off. And when his light bulb went off, mine did too, because right then and there, this was 25 years ago when we
Yeah.
made that show, I said, wow, what if I could do this for other people?
That's it. I completely agree about the comfort zone part of it because that was me.
Yes, me
And
too.
I mean, this is me being generous. 20 years
Yes,
ago, I was the same way. I had a fear of the unknown. I didn't want to
yes,
branch out. I didn't want to do anything extra. I mean, it
yes,
would take a minute for me to even want to decide if I wanted to step out and go across the country or even taking that train ride into New York if I wanted to do that.
right.
It's like the simple things, but sometimes it culminates into a bigger thing. But then when I started making those journeys and taking those plane rides and going into places I've never been before and trying different things and doing different things,
Yes,
it opened up my eyes to that there's so much more to what I am used to and there's so much more to enjoy in life. And that's why I now sit here and go like Ray Romano, the person, me, Nav as the person, I'm going,
yes,
there's so much more to live with your life, and that's one of the things I love about your show and watching it is just watching you getting to experience these different cultures and getting to experience the different lifestyles and also the food because let's be real, I am a foodie, uh, but still getting to experience all of that into one fell swoop. It's very beautiful to watch, and I'm very
thank you.
proud of being able to sit here and say I know this man that gets to do this, and I'm so envious of that.
I
I'm
understand.
envious of that,
I
but I'm
want,
so proud of him.
I'm actually trying to manufacture that envy in you. Because what will that lead to?
Yeah,
You
I
going. The
me
whole
going is
point of
right.
the show is you going. And all the food and my stupid sense of humor, it's just the way to get you in, to get you this real message. And that is that I think the world would be better if we all could experience a little bit of other people's experiences.
Oh, for sure. And I
So
already talked about Boston.
that's really the show. And I think that, we've been on such a long time is because people are getting that message without me having to preach it.
Yeah,
You're just watching and having fun. And that I learned from doing sitcoms.
yeah.
Whatever message you want to slip in, you know, a little spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. So you should be getting that message without feeling like you're getting a message.
Yeah, you should get that without having anybody else tell you what you need to experience or what you
Exactly.
should
You
be
should
experiencing.
mostly be laughing and going ooh and ah and going, oh my God, look at that food. I
I
want that.
literally smile. I really do. And I wouldn't have said I would never want to get on the train to Boston, but I really didn't want, after experiencing the Boston episode, I wouldn't have, if I didn't want to, I wouldn't have said to you at the beginning of this conversation, I want to go back to Boston because of the food scene. And it's just bringing forth something in me to where I'm just, it doesn't matter even if you're with somebody, you can do these experiences on your own and
course.
just enjoy that. You meet
Yes.
so many different people just in
Yes.
your travels. It's so much fun, and I'm
Don't you want to
really
go eat at
so
that
glad.
diner? Don't you want to eat at that diner in Boston?
Yes,
Nice people all around and
they
had
were
just a
all
great.
around. They were so
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. So
I
that's how,
won't I won't do the sulfur bath that you did though. That was
why not?
interesting. Well, I will do the sulfur bath, but I feel like the next part of that was just very unexpected.
I got to tell you, people line up for that. They want that experience. I'm glad I lived through it, but I don't need to do it again. But
I
it's
think that's the
okay.
thing.
Listen, my brother, you can hear him laughing the whole scene back behind the
I
camera.
did. I
It
did.
it is, he said, one of the funniest scenes we've ever done. Why? Because they're torturing me. So he likes that.
Oh my goodness. Well, this has been fun. I just want to get one more thing before we wrap up in here.
Sure.
I want to shout out one last thing is that you did another show that was a favorite of mine, which was Coach when you first started.
Ah,
I
yes, I didn't create that show. I was a gun for hire on that show, but that was a very popular show of its day.
Yes. Loved it. I was surprised when I heard that you were a part of it in some kind of capacity. So I wanted to shout
Yes.
that out real quick before we wrapped up. But I
Thanks.
want to say this was incredible. I really appreciate you taking the time out to have this conversation with me. And I am looking forward to seeing you next month in September. So guys, if we'll have it on our website, but please, if you haven't bought tickets yet, September 12th at 7 p.m. at the Kimmel Center. Phil Rosenthal will be there for his tour. So make
I
sure I'll
can't
have it
wait.
on the website. Make sure you guys buy your tickets.
Ooh, where am I going to eat? People, you can DM me where I should eat this time.
Oh, good idea.
Good idea.
Phil Rosenthal, everybody. Thank you so much, man. I
Bye,
appreciate it.
my friend. It was fun.
Did you know that you could stream and download our podcast no matter where you are? Now you can. Log on to these platforms Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Amazon Music, and you can download and stream all of our shows from the beginning. That's right, we go back to 2007. Plus, for more information on past shows and upcoming material, you can log on to our website at buzzworthyradiocast.com. Stream and download Buzzworthy Radio where you can get all of your podcasts. I want to thank Phil Rosenthal for stopping by the Buzzcast today. You can catch all the episodes of Somebody Feed Phil on Netflix right now. And if you want to find out where he's going to be at in your area during his tour, you can visit his website at philrosenthalworld.com. Philly, September 12th. Hope to see you there. But for now, I'm Navell J. Lee. Make sure you keep getting the latest buzz with Buzzworthy Radio. We got a nice slew of shows to end out the rest of the week. Tomorrow, Mark Socken is going to be joining us as we celebrate 40 years of the Golden Girls. We also talk about It's a Living, which celebrates 40 years of when it went into first run syndication. That was a fun topic and a conversation. I love that show as well. And then on Friday, Marla Gibbs stops by as we celebrate 40 years of 227. For now, I will see you on the flip side. Take care.
Stay in the know. Catch up on all the Buzz podcasts and videos at buzzworthyradiocast.com. Keep getting the latest buzz with Buzzworthy Radio, now on Amazon Music.